Okay. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Mohammad Firoz Alam. So, first of all, I am sharing the screen. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mohammad Firoz Alam. I am AWS Machine Learning intern on Hackveda. And today, our task is allocated by the Hackveda is the stochastic oscillator. What is the stochastic oscillator and why we use a stochastic oscillator and where we use? So each and everything we will discuss in this PPT or project. So we move on to the next slide. Yeah. So here some table of content related to our project. So first we will discuss the hook story related to our project, and next we see the introduction of the stochastic oscillator, and then the interpretation of the stochastic oscillator, and then calculate the stochastic oscillator values and visualization of the stochastic oscillator. Then next we see the demonstration part, and next limitation and the conclude our project. So we will move on to next slide. So here the some hook story related to our project. So imagine a trader which was name was Alex, who had been struggling for month to make the consistent profit. Every time he faced the problem because of sometimes stocks will increase and sometimes stocks will be reduced. One day, Alex is decided, and he used the tools which is name is the stochastic oscillator. After using these tools, he was the very happy, and uh, money is the improved the two or three times more in previously. So, Alex, how Alex use these tools to improve our stocks profit and reduce the task in the reduce the trending task in the stocks. So we will each and everything see the in this project, and also we explain through the demonstration part. Then we will clearly understand it. So next we will move on to next slide. So here the introduction to stochastic oscillator. What is the stochastic oscillator? Stochastic oscillator is a technical analysis indicator that the measure the momentum of the stocks or asset. It compare a stock's closing price to its price range over a given time period, providing the insight into the overbought and oversold. Here the two concept is in this project, overbought and oversold. This concept we will clarify next slide in detail. So next, what is the purpose? Next purpose of the stochastic oscillator is to identify the overbought and oversold. And next, stochastic oscillator can be used for the isolation for the trading decision. Means stochastic oscillation provides the independently uh, 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 buy the stocks and sell the stocks. So next we see the we will move on to next slide. So interpretation of the stochastic oscillator. Here the two terms, overbought and oversold. Overbought consist of the 80, if the percent k value is the above the 80% or equal to, then then indicate the overbought signal. And in this case, we sell the stocks, a stock product. And next, oversold consists of the percentage d lines less than 20% or equal to 20%. It indicates the uh, potential to represent the and the buy the product. So overbought signal represent the current closing price, and the percentile oversold is represent the moving average of the percentile k line. So next we will move on to next slide. So here calculation of the stochastic oscillator. How to calculate? So here stochastic oscillator represent the k, and we find the percentage of the stochastic oscillator. So here the formula is given, last closing price minus lowest price divided by the highest price minus lowest price into 100. Why 100 multiply? Because of we calculate the percentage of the stochastic oscillator, and the percentile d is equal to 3 days moving average of the percentile k. So next we will move on to next slide, and if we use this formula, we calculate the value of the stochastic oscillator in the next slide. So here the some example related how to calculate the stochastic oscillation. Suppose we see the example. Suppose let's we value belongs to 0 to 100. So if the range is 40 to 6, and minimum is 40, and the current closing price is 60. So here the current lowest price 40, and the current closing price is 60, and the highest price is 100. So we see the example. Suppose consider a stock that has been trading within a range of $45 to $65. So minimum is 45, and the current closing price is the 60, and the highest closing price is the $65. So first we put the value, current price is current closing price is 60, and the lowest price is 45, and divided by highest price is 65 minus lowest price into 100. After calculating this value is represent the 75% of the stochastic oscillator, which is the greater than the 50%. In this case, the potential is the overbought, and in this case the selling the stocks. If less than percentile k value is represent the 25% or less than equal to 25%, then represent the oversold. And in this case, buy the product, because of a stock price is very less. So if less, then the then sell the product, and after increasing the stock price, then we bought the price. So next we will move on to next slide. So here the visualization of the stochastic oscillator. So here there are we use different graph to visualize the stochastic oscillator. First line graph. Line graph display the percentile of the percentage K lines and the percentile D lines, and histogram show the difference between the percentile K and the percentile D. And overbought and oversold level is it consists of the indicate the potential buy or the selling signal. So next we move on to the demonstration part. Yeah, here we import the necessary library. First, we import the MPL Finance. We install in our system, not install MPL Finance. First we install the MPL Finance. So what is the MPL Finance? MPL Finance, the plotting the financial chart or the plotting the candlestick chart plot. So here the import the library. Y Finance. Y Finance consists of the fetching the historical data set which will provided by the Hackveda data set. So next we use the pandas for the data manipulation, and matplot library for the plotting the graph. So next we use the function to calculate the stochastic oscillator. So here use the for 14 days lowest data and the 14 days highest price, and we calculate the percentage of the stochastic oscillator. We also see the formula in the our slide. So here closing balance minus lowest balance divided by highest minus lowest into 100. So here calculate the stochastic oscillator. So next percentile D equal to percentile K into rolling the windows equal to a smoothing dot mean. So here calculate the percentile D of the using the percentile K. So next download the dataset using the Y Finance which will provided by the Hackveda Limited. So we use the Apple dataset. Here the import the here Apple dataset and ensure that the index of the we convert the data frame into date time index. So here instance data dot index pd dot date time index, and read the data index equal to pd to date time index. So check if data contains the required column or not. So required column equal to open high and low and close and also volume. So if not all if not all column in data dot here use the condition and calculate the check the data is a column consist or not. So create a figure and define the subplot figure ax1 ax1 as2 x2 and ax3. Also we use the okay. Ax1, X2, X3 for the plotting the graph, candlestick volume and the stochastic oscillator chart. So here the dimension is also defined, and apply the stochastic oscillator function. Data equal to stochastic oscillator data, plot the candlestick chart. So mpf dot plot data type equal to candlestick, ax equal to x1, volume equal to x2. Show non trading equal to true, a style is equal to chance. The plot the stochastic oscillator on the x3, and is ax3 dot plot data percentile k level. This is plotting the candlestick chart, and another one is plotting the volume chart and the oscillator chart, stochastic oscillator chart. So here the x axis represent the y equal to 80 color equal to represent it is the overbought, and the y equal to 20 it is the sold. Sold represent the green color. So x3 dot legend represent the legend represent the percentile k and the percentile d, and just layout and the so the plot. So uh, importing the uh, coding, then after running, we will see the first we plot the candlestick chart, April 7 to June 26, and y-axis represent the price, and x-axis represent the date time. So here the volume graph is represented also the April 7 to June 26. Green color represent the overbought, and the red color represent the oversold. And here also the candlestick chart, stochastic oscillator chart. So also represent the percentile K and percentile D. So here so I hope you are understanding for our demonstration part. So next we will move on to the our PPT slide. Yeah, here the some limitation is lag in the signal. What is lag? So stochastic oscillation can sometimes lag behind the actual price movement, leading to delay by buy and sell the signal, and overbought and over signal. We also we will explain is in previous slide. So next, market condition consists of the effective in the certain market condition, such as the trending market, and less effective in range bound or volatile market. Volatile market means increase the stock price, sometimes increase and sometimes decrease. So next is subjective interpretation. It consists of the signal can be subjective, and the trade should use in conjunction with other technical and the fundamental analysis. So next, we conclude our project. First, we see the stochastic oscillator is a critical tools in technical analysis that aiding traders in understanding the market movement, market analysis, and also it identify the overbought and oversold condition, and guiding the strategic buying and the selling the decision, and the buying and selling the product. It it empowered the traders to optimize the profitability by the leveraging the insight into the price trending and the market dynamic. It aims of these tools, you use these tools to enhance the trading strategy and improve the risk management. And it also and, main the significance of the stochastic oscillation is to quantify the momentum of the price action. So here all conclude the conclusion to related to our project. So next we will move on to next slide. So here are the some references we use in this project. First we use Wikipedia, and you also use the YouTube video, and the references video which will provide we use the references video which will provided by the Hackveda Limited. So next, here the Q&A session. If any question related to our project, feel free to ask me or send to my mail. So thank you for your attention. Thank you, sir, and ma'am. Yeah, thank you. We will stop our screen.